Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the newly renovated Fred Kelly Stadium, home to all four Orange Unified Comprehensive High Schools for today's grand opening ceremony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome to our OUSD community. On behalf of our Board of Education, the OUSD administration, and our entire staff, I'd like to thank you for joining us. Tonight we celebrate the return of cultural landmark within our district and a major milestone in the OUSD facilities program. Fred Kelly Stadium sits in the heart of our district and has been the site of countless football games, track meets, homecomings, and graduations. In addition, the stadium also plays host to the kinds of events and special gatherings that make our community a special place to live. As a district, we are very proud and honored to be the caretakers of this very special facility. I want to take a moment and thank our OUSD staff for the tremendous efforts they have made to bring this landmark back and better than ever before. Their hard work and dedication have ensured that Fred Kelly Stadium will be open and accessible to our students for generations to come.
Thank you, Dr. Hanson, and thank you to all of our fans at home joining us for this very special event. I am Bob Ruddy, the voice of the El Medina Vanguards, and I am thrilled to be your Master of Ceremonies. This evening, we will be hearing from Orange Unified School District alumni, coaches, and community members as they share their memories of Fred Kelly Stadium and the importance of having this world-class facility in our community. But first, please welcome two of our Orange Unified School District trustees as they share with us some truly spectacular amenities of the new Fred Kelly Stadium.
Welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm Board President John Ortega. When I think about a stadium, one of the top things that comes to mind is the experience out in the stands. Let me show you what we've done to our stands, the lighting, and the sound system to make your experience here even better. Our new dual-tone bleachers are designed to last for the next 20 years and beyond. Featuring a dark gray floor with bright aluminum benches, the new stadium will hold 3,400 home fans and 1,700 fans on the visitor side. This is a 25% increase over the old stadium's capacity. There's nothing quite like a game under the lights, and the new stadium will shine like the midday sun. The lights are not only bright, but they are energy efficient too, and consume less energy than our old system. The lighting system was also designed to minimize light pollution and have less impact on the surrounding community. In case of a power outage, don't worry. We've got you covered with an emergency lighting system that will light your way as you exit the stadium should an emergency arise. The final item that I want to share with you today is our state-of-the-art Bose sound system. Whether you are in front or the back row, the 50-yard line, or the goal line, the home side or the visitor side. Each speaker has been computer calibrated to give every seat in the house the same hair standing on the back of your neck digital sound experience. This Bose system is the same system used around the world in soccer and football stadiums that hold over 50,000 fans. I'm so excited to share these enhancements with you, but I'm even more excited for the day that you can experience the seats, sights, and sounds with us.
Hi everybody, welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm trustee Chris Erickson and I'm so excited to show you the accessibility improvements we've made to ensure that everyone can enjoy everything this wonderful stadium has to offer, including this accessibility ramp so that everybody can get to the top and watch what's going on the field. As soon as you arrive, you will find that we've added additional accessible parking spaces and passenger loading zones. As you enter the stadium, we've added accessible entryways on both the home and the visitor sides that feature 4 large shaded seating and rest areas. When it's time to grab a snack, you'll find that our new snack bar features many enhancements, including accessible windows for both fans and staff alike. When you're here, be on the lookout for new customized pizzas designed by each team. We also now feature 2 restrooms on the home side and 1 on the visitor side with increased accessibility. If you need to get some water, we've made some changes to the fountains, making them more accessible and added bottle fillers. The home and visitor bleachers are not only more accessible, but can now hold 5,000 patrons. I'm especially excited to share that all bleachers now feature companion seating in the accessible seating areas. Our accessibility renovations don't stop at the field. They go all the way to the top as there is now an elevator to the press box. Of all the improvements we've made to the stadium, we're especially proud of the improvements we've made to ensure accessibility to our entire community so that we can all enjoy the stadium. We can't wait to welcome you and show you the new festive atmosphere here at Fred Kelly Stadium, which features plenty of places for everyone to sit, mingle, eat, and enjoy the game.
Joining me now from the Almadena High School Alumni Association is Peggy Calvert. Hi Peggy, thanks for being here.
Hi Bob, I'm delighted to be here.
Wonderful. So first I have to ask, what class do you represent and how many alumni are you in contact with?
Oh gosh, I am very proud to say that I represent the class of 1968, the first graduating class at Almadena High School. And yes, it was a long time ago, but it's still my school and I still love it. And as far as how many alumni do we reach? Not enough. We want to reach every alumni and have them involved and come to the games and really care about what's happening at the high school.
That's outstanding. Now, it appears there to be some controversy about when the stadium was first built. Can you shed some light on that for us?
Well, that's an interesting story because when the school opened in the fall of 1966, September 66, all there was out there at the west end of the school was a football field and a track and the short west side concrete bleachers. And that wasn't really a stadium and it wasn't called Fred Kelly. So that came about, as far as I can determine, and I talked to the public library and I talked to a couple of graduates, as far as I can determine, it was built 68, 69. So that's as far as I've gotten, at least at this point. I'm still researching.
Outstanding.
So I wasn't there. I graduated in 68, I was gone.
Okay. So as a student, what are some of your specific memories of the old Fred Kelly Stadium?
Gosh, I remember the first football season, 66, we played schools that we would never play again. We played GAR, we played Boys Republic, we played them in the afternoon on the grass out there, and because there was no lights, we couldn't play at night. And we did have night games, but we played those at Chapman College before it became a university. And we kind of gave them a hard time because we called it Candlelight Stadium because their lights weren't all that great either, but they were better than none, which is what we had. But the second year, 67, 68, we actually beat Orange High soundly at Chapman College, and we were delighted to share that experience. That's one of my favorite all-time memories.
That's outstanding. Now, have you had a chance to visit the new stadium inside?
No, I want to. I want to go to a football game. I'm dying to go to a football game, you know? Come on, I'm like
now,
a cheerleader,
I see you got
right?
some wonderful things. You're from cheerleading. Why don't you show us what you
my
have
gosh.
here for us, please?
Well, that's falling apart. Let's see. Let me show you. This is my real legitimate megaphone. Jake Ledesma painted this for us. Each of us had one. And we would use it just like this. E-L-M-O-D-E-N-A, let's go. And I still love to do that chant, and I teach it every chance I get when I see the freshmen at Alumni High School.
Wow, fabulous. Thanks so much for joining us
My
tonight,
pleasure.
and can't wait to welcome you into the new stadium.
I'm dying to go.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Medina High School is special, and if you ask anyone why, they'll say it's our students. We take a balanced approach to education so students can excel in all aspects of life, with amazing athletics, career education courses, the arts, extracurricular activities, and a comprehensive AP program. When asked what students love most, they say our school spirit and inclusiveness. From our rowdy rooters to our legendary Spirit Week, our school provides a culture of acceptance and celebration. You belong here at Medina High School, where everyone matters.
And now we're going to go down to the field to hear about the field itself from two of our trustees.
Welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm trustee Kathy Moffitt, and I can't wait to show you just some of the improvements we've made to this wonderful facility. Such a difference from when my kids ran here on the track team of Villa Park High years ago. Join me as we take a look at the amazing enhancements that have been made to the track and the field. The new synthetic track is an upgrade to the already high-quality track that was previously installed here at Fred Kelly Stadium. Our new track meets all CIF standards and is even pre-wired for future timing system expansions. The synthetic track is virtually maintenance-free and will last for years and years to come. Accompanying our track is a new field, which features state-of-the-art synthetic grass and is designed to last for the next 10 to 15 years. Almost maintenance-free, the new turf will save millions of gallons of water over its lifetime, which is good for our budget and good for our environment. The new field is lined for not only football, but lacrosse and soccer, and is ready for CIF competitions. For the first time in OUSD history, the new field also features customized graphics with the logos of all 4 of our comprehensive high schools. We are so proud of the improvements we've made to the track and the field here at Kelly Stadium, and we can't wait for the next event so that our student athletes, our marching bands, our cheerleaders, and all of our fans can enjoy this wonderful facility for years to come.
Welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm Rick Ledesma. Join me as I take you into the new team room. Come on in. Our student athletes deserve the best, so our new team rooms offer them the best in quality and comfort. Now, instead of having the butterflies as you're walking up on the field, as I did back in the day, now they can have those butterflies right in the comfort of their own locker room. When home and visiting teams arrive, they'll find 40 gear lockers in a college locker room environment where they can get game ready. Each team room now has a coach's room too. Coaches can use this space to take a break from the chatter of the team room, to meet with team members on a one-on-one basis, or just to have some quiet moments before the storm. And when the coaches need to share game film, they can do it using the new audio-visual system, which features a 65-inch TV so even the people in the back can see what's going on. In our continual pursuit of safety for our student athletes, trainer tables have been installed in the team room so our competitors can get taped up and ready to go. We've also got our athletes covered after the fact with new showers. With our new referee locker room, we are now ready to host CIF games for all our track and field sports. Musty gear is also a thing of the past, with our new storage areas designed to hold all the gear a stadium could need. As you can see, we've made many improvements to the Fred Kelly Stadium to enhance the experience of our outstanding student athletes. In the years to come, these team rooms will witness victories and losses. In both cases, we want our student athletes to know that we care about them on and off the field. I look forward to seeing you here soon. Times have changed. Back when I was a kid, the back of this stadium was a mound of dirt, and it had nothing but paths, little trails, where kids would take sheets of cardboard and slide down the back, and it was just amazing. It was like a ski slope of dirt, basically, for these kids. It was just amazing. So imagine yourself, you know, a young kid up at the top of this, at the peak of this stadium, and sliding down right into this asphalt area. It was amazing. It looked like so much fun, and eventually they had to put a slab of cement on the back because it just got to be too dangerous. But that was back in the day.
Joining me now from the city of Orange is Mayor Pro Tem Mike Alvarez, a Villa Park alum, class of 1974. Mike, thanks so much for being with us here tonight.
I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your role with the city, please.
I serve right now as the Mayor Pro Tem. It's like the Vice Mayor. And like everybody else in local government, we're working hard to keep Orange a nice, safe city.
Wonderful. Over the years, Fred Kelly Stadium has been a real landmark. Can you talk about this from a city's perspective?
Yes, Kelly Stadium is very important to us. We hold the 4th of July event there, which is a great community event. We also hold the Community Foundation track meet is there as well. And again, a wonderful event for the entire family.
Outstanding. What does it mean for a community to have a world-class gathering space like Fred Kelly Stadium?
You know, I'm glad you called it world-class. I've toured it twice. It is an absolutely beautiful stadium. All the facilities there are just first class. The field is unbelievable. And so I just can't wait for when we can have a community event or the first football game. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Neither can I. I'm chomping at the bit. Now, I understand you have some personal experience in the stadium as a student. Can you share those experiences with us?
Sure. As a proud Spartan, I see you're wearing your colors, so I'm going to put my colors on as a proud Spartan. I enjoyed all the rival football games. Villa Park against Orange High, and we usually won those games, and Villa Park against El Medina were always great rival games. But as the years went on, I was going to the same football games with my daughters, so I got to enjoy it again.
That's great. Mike, thank you for sharing your memories with us, and we look forward to welcoming you into the new stadium for one of our first events.
I absolutely cannot wait.
Outstanding.
High school is the time for exploring. It's hard to figure out what you really want when many schools have limited programs. Villa Park High School offers 22 CIF athletic programs and over 70 clubs to join. What really sets us apart is our desire to give you options and join a family atmosphere. We offer 27 AP courses, online courses, and over 20 career pathways to explore. We also provide an early start on college courses. Whether you're heading into college, directly into a career, or just starting high school, Villa Park gets you prepared for what is next in your life.
And now we're going to head up to the press box, or when I announce, I like to call it the voice box. We're going to check out the amenities of the announcer's booth along with the scoreboard.
Welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm trustee Alexia Delagiani Bridges. I get to show you an aspect of the new stadium that isn't normally explored by the public, but is very cool. Join me as I take you behind the scenes of our new announcer's booth. We've made so many changes to the press box, starting with an elevator to the top that features color-tunable accent lights. Our new booth also features a new climate control system and windows to keep the announcers comfortable and focused on the game. We've also added a top deck so that coaches can get a bird's eye view of the game and the media can get an unobstructed view of all the action. In addition to the design enhancements, we've also upgraded all of the technology inside the booth. Our new system provides an easy-to-use yet powerful system that utilizes instant replay with slow motion, individual touchscreen workstations for each school, audio playback, internet streaming, Bluetooth, and much more. There is even a new wireless HD video camera system to bring the action live to our new scoreboard. As you can see, the announcer's booth is a central hub for cutting-edge technology that will make all of our future events at Fred Kelly Stadium even better. We can't wait for the day you walk in through the entrance and see it come to life before you.
Welcome to the new Fred Kelly Stadium. I'm trustee Andrea Yamasaki, and I'm excited to show you one of the coolest new features of this community gem. Join me as we take a look at our new scoreboard. Gone are the days of single color light bulb scores. Our new state-of-the-art full-color LED display scoreboard towers an impressive 3 stories above the field and measures in at 17 feet tall by 26 feet wide. With these dimensions, viewers will get the feeling they are watching a 372-inch TV in their homes. Capable of 4.2 trillion colors, the scoreboard produces vivid, color-rich images in virtually any lighting condition from wide viewing angles. This is the same system used in professional stadiums, including Fenway Park, and includes the ability to play not only recorded content, but also live content from our new wireless HD camera system. It even features instant track timing integration. It's going to blow you away. But that's not all. The reverse side of the scoreboard is a 16 feet by 6 feet marquee, capable of announcing upcoming games, past scores, and more. Like most things today, the scoreboard is programmed remotely from the comfort of the district offices. We are very proud of the improvements we've made to the scoreboard and can't wait for the next event so we can show it off. You may want to bring sunglasses.
Canyon High School, your future starts here.
Canyon High School's countless activities provide students with unique real-world experiences and leadership opportunities.
Our award-winning arts programs showcase artistic abilities on a global stage.
And our student athletes have endless opportunities to sharpen their talents and compete at local, state, and national levels.
Canyon's comprehensive academic program allows students to focus on their passions and achieve their individual academic goals.
Canyon High School, start your future today.
And now joining me from Orange High School, the head coach of the 2017 CIF Southern Section Football Champion, Coach Robert Pedroja. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Bob. Glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about your tenure at Orange. How long have you been with the Panthers?
Just finished my 5th season, going into our 6th season. The program's been, we're slowly turning it around. I like where we're at right now, and looking forward to hopefully getting on the field this year and, see what happens. And we're excited about where the program's at right now.
Outstanding. It sounds like you've seen a lot of games in your tenure with Orange. Any special games stand out in your mind?
Obviously, our CIF, playing there in high school at Fred Kelly, and then now coaching there, and obviously, playing in that CIF championship game at Fred Kelly, and it was special. It was just special for our fans and our kids being able to play in Orange at Fred Kelly and winning a title there. It was just, there's nothing better.
That's outstanding. I'm sure you've heard a lot about the new stadium. Have you actually been to see the full stadium?
Yeah, we've gone by and seen it, and we're excited to get in it, and we're excited to play in it, and we're ready to go.
That's great. I'm looking forward to getting up in that press box or when I announce the voice box.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you most looking forward to when you play at the new facility?
I'm just looking forward to the boys being excited and the fans being excited of something new. It's been a long time coming, and now with the beautiful field that it is, we're excited to get on it. We're excited to get in the locker rooms. We're excited for other teams to be there, and just to call it home is going to be awesome.
That is great. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight. We wish you the best of luck in the coming season.
All right, thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
With our Chapman STEM Scholars, AVID programs, Early College Academy, AP courses, and professional internships, Orange High School will get your student college and career ready.
My internship gives me hands-on real-world experience.
The Early College Academy is more than just taking college courses. We prepare our students for college, and we provide them with support so that they're successful in all of their classes.
Getting the Adobe certification is going to give me an advantage with my college and career plans.
Call to schedule a private tour today to see everything Orange High School has to offer.
Joining me now from the Community Foundation of Orange is Lisa Blanc, an Orange High School alum, class of 1979. Lisa, thanks so much for agreeing to share your personal experiences.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You bet. The Community Foundation has a special relationship with Fred Kelly Stadium. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, including renovating Fred Kelly Stadium 20 years ago and foundation games and anything else that applies?
Sure. So
Community Foundation of Orange was involved with Fred Kelly way back when we found that there was a need to renovate that stadium. You know, so many of us that went to the local schools hadn't been on that field and realized what a state of disrepair it was in. So we were part of a capital campaign to raise funds to go and renovate the stadium. So that's one of the first ways we got involved as a community foundation. And then one of the things we're really proud of is bringing the foundation games to Fred Kelly Stadium, which was originally the old Dash for Dare program. So when that went away because of funding, we took a vote as a board and took on that event.
Great, and I see you have some special mementos there. Maybe you want to share those with us?
Sure, so Foundation Games started out as the very first year we did it in 2006. There was 680 athletes that came and participated, and we grew that program over 13 years to over 2,000 kids. And interesting story, Freddie Freeman, who is the first baseman for the Atlanta Braves, actually was the record holder for the 12-year-old softball throw when it was Dash for Dare. So over the years, we've had over 18,000 kids come and participate. I'm sure many people at home had their kids involved, and of course you've probably seen the t-shirts and different iterations of those over the years. But every child that came and participated got a participation ribbon. It was a qualifying meet for kids to go on to the regional, then the state meet. So our medal holders got a chance to go on and participate at a higher level.
That's wonderful. And of course, Freddie Freeman played at El Medina High School and then went on to the big leagues. And
yeah, he started at Villa Park Elementary and then moved his way up.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like some of our other guests have very personal experiences with Fred Kelly Stadium. Can you speak a little bit about your experience as an Orange Panther?
Oh gosh, yeah. So I grew up in a large family. There was 5 kids in my family within 7 years. So obviously a lot of events going on there. I'm willing to say it, I was part of the marching band. I was in the drill team, so I had flags out on that field my first year of high school, then went on to be the mascot for Orange High School. Spent a lot of time on the sidelines, sweating it out in that Panther outfit. I also watched my brothers and sisters spend a lot of time out on the field.
Great.
So it's been a great place for our family, and it's so great to see what it looks like now.
And the name of the Panther mascot was Patty Panther?
Yes, that's correct.
Outstanding. Since you've been in the new stadium, you've toured the new stadium,
Yeah.
what are some of the amenities that you think are just so wonderful?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, the stands are amazing, but not only the main stands, many times even when you're a local school, you're on the visitor side. And the visitor side always felt kind of like, you know, secondary. And the visitor side stands are beautiful now. They've got changing rooms on both sides, the concessions on both sides. It's just absolutely a gorgeous field. And of course the turf, it's amazing 20 years ago when we redid the stadium, unless you've been down on that field, you don't realize what 20 years does to a track and field. And so to be down there and see it all revitalized is just awesome.
That's outstanding. Yeah. Lisa, such a pleasure. Thanks for sharing your memories about the facility. We can't wait to welcome you into the new stadium when it's up and running.
I'm ready to watch some football.
Outstanding. Thank you. Well, that's all the time we have tonight. I hope you enjoyed our tour of the new Fred Kelly Stadium. And just a reminder, you can visit the website welcomebackfred.com to share your memories, photos, and videos for our archives. We'd love to hear from you. I'd like to turn it back over to Dr. Gun Marie Hansen, Superintendent of Orange Unified School District, to provide a few closing comments.
Thank you for joining us this evening, and a special thank you to our Board of Trustees. Their vision and leadership ensured that this project became a reality for our entire community. On behalf of our board and the OUSD family of students, teachers, and staff, it is my great honor to officially declare Fred Kelly Stadium open once again. Thank you and good night.